Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Zellonia Boss Rush or Boss something, whatever we're calling this. How's everybody doing?
Hi, bitches.
Yeah, Red has to do use a Discord bot because of reasons. So, regardless, Red's at least here, so we're happy for that.
Yeah,
How y'all doing? Doing good?
yeah.
Yai.
I love that bot. All right. Well, this is part 3 or 4 of this fight. Do you guys remember? This is part 3.
Part 3.
Part 3. All right.
3.
The same 3 episodes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So our little notes is it is Sabrina's turn.
Yay.
Sabrina's right after the Duke. The Duke is currently at 4 HP, and you guys were planning a combo attack with Calidus and Koi's blade that was handed to Calidus.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and delete those notes because they aren't necessary anymore.
Is it possible to zoom in on that?
Yeah. I'm 100%
Thank God.
going to do that because I know screen sharing wise it doesn't zoom in quite as... Yeah. Is this closer or farther away? Closer, okay. I don't know why I don't remember that. And just enough to where I have turn order in the screen. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so Sabrina,
Yeah.
you are right here, and it is your
Yeah.
turn.
I will run up to Calidus, look at Koi, say sorry, and slap some yellow paint on her sword, and then run back to the Duke.
Okay, how much movement do you have?
What is it, like
35.
35?
I don't know, it's on your
Yes.
character sheet.
Yes. Well, I gotta switch between tabs. I was in a different place. Yes, I have 35
20.
movement.
25, 30, 35. We can get you here. It's close enough to the Duke.
Yeah. Close enough that I can heal him next round.
Okay.
So yeah, I do that.
Yeah. Koi just is like looking at the sword. It's currently sheathed. Because I remember she gave the entire like sword and sheath, I think. I think that was how we did it. But anyway, the sword has yellow paint on it. So, nice. Anything else you would like to do during your turn?
Shout some words of encouragement to Calidus, so that way he can do his best.
Maybe roll a d20.
Oh.
12.
12.
12.
Fantastic. That's a success.
Yay!
Calidus will have a advantage on his next roll. But of course that doesn't stack, so.
So it didn't actually do anything. Yay!
Well, it does something for Calidus's turn, but like right now it doesn't do anything yet. Okay, so we move on to Sam's turn. That is Red's character. Red, I know you have to type.
Yai for him not taking break a leg seriously.
So far, I believe it has been revealed that the thing has spell slots. Maybe? I don't know what all you guys know.
What to shot it?
I don't know what you're asking there.
She wants to shoot it.
Oh, you're not in range.
Want to shoot it. Aori.
I think that's supposed to be AOE. But yeah, you're not in range to shoot it.
Elling.
Cool. Let's look at this. Scroll down.
I want to get closer.
Okay, what's your movement?
$30.
Ooh. I feel like your movement has swayed over time, but okay. 5.
Hey, Red, I think your movement's pretty in my game.
I don't think your movement's 30. Do you have your character sheet pulled up? Because I know sometimes you don't pull up your character sheet.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I trust you.
Yeah, you're definitely in range now. You have a crossbow, I think. So yeah, go ahead and roll to hit. $13. That's a success. What is your damage? Audience, you're gonna have to be patient with us because it is, speech to text. Effectively.
8.
8 damage. Fantastic. All right. This is why I have a calculator. Cool. Erase. Write down. Fantastic. Is there anything else you would like to do on your turn? That was no, but the bot seemed to not want to say it, but that's okay. Okay, that moves it to Samira. Our lovely, I believe you're I can picture this race, but I can't think of the name. Centaur.
I'm a big old tittied minotaur.
Minotaur, I was close. They're very similar words. Anyway, what would you like to do?
Caldus does have, what's her face's sword, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I want to apply ice to the sword.
Ice to the sword.
Yes.
You want to specify a little more than that, or?
With my enchanter ability, or with my enchanter magic, enchanted with ice. Sorry.
And that gives
words.
it freeze, or?
Chill an opponent and deal 1 magic damage to it. Opponent can't attack next.
Oh, it's
Frosty
chill.
Stabber.
True. It's chill. Nice. Okay. That's basically 1 extra damage whenever it would take damage, for an amount of turns based on the effects stack. I'm being noisy. Apologies. All right. Is that basic magic, or are you doing abilities again? Basic magic?
That's basic magic using my enchanting magic.
Cool.
Then don't add your basic magic to it.
Yeah.
So it's chill plus that plus whatever your basic.
So it'd be chill plus 1 plus 5 from my wisdom.
Does the enchanter basic magic allow you to add your damage to it?
I don't think it says anywhere that it can't if you help others. I would assume so.
You might open up that document and see, because I think I did note that somewhere. If it doesn't, then we'll continue on, but it would be good to have your enchanter document open anyway, just...
I mean, it is open and I'm looking at it.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything about it.
Alright, well, we'll go on with it. I don't have a problem with that, because we're doing a big combo attack anyway, so...
Yeah.
So Calidus has chill stack of 1. So he'll attack, and then the next turn he does an added 1 damage. Or everybody does an added 1 damage to chill. And then also whatever your damage was.
Yeah.
Which you might want to note for Calidus, aka Tristan.
It's 5 on top of that.
Plus
Cool.
my stuff.
So
Yeah.
it would be chill plus 6 at the end of the day.
Yeah. Tristan, keep a note of like all of these buffs you're getting.
So he got yellow paint and he got ice.
Plus Dylan's, what'd you say, 5?
Yeah.
Plus my 9.
I know you guys had some kind of plan for a combo attack. I don't know if that was it or or what it was, but I mean that sounds like it was part of it. Anyway, I just wanted to say make a note of it. Because next up is Calidus, but do you have anything else you would like to do, Samira?
No, I'm good. Where I am.
Big boy Calidus, our big old wrestler boy who has already shown off his fantastic, I don't know what that was called. Like, okay, I don't know the wrestling move, but you used it on the whale. But anyway, it's your turn.
Suplex.
Suplex, yeah, you did that twice. It was pretty cool.
Dope as hell.
So, I think I have everything else except for the dice calculated.
True.
Okay. So, by advantage on the next roll, do you mean the next D20 roll?
Yes.
Or
It would
okay.
be your attack roll, because that's kind of what Mallory was trying to praise you for.
Well, if you do RAM, you won't need the roll, and you can save that for later.
Well, that's
I mean,
that's what all the setup was for RAM.
True.
DM regrets.
I mean, that only lasts for a turn, so oh well.
I mean, I'm using the sword with RAM. That was the goal.
Yeah, I'll give you a +1 to your damage as a trade-off instead of advantage. Which isn't a great trade-off, but it's better than nothing, so.
Yeah.
it's better than just being like, hey, you just don't get advantage on this one turn. Oh well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to use RAM then, and I'm 20 feet away, so...
Yep. It's gonna be a whole lot.
Should I roll all 8 together, or...
No, roll them individually, because then you're going to get better odds.
However you want.
See, the GM
Nobody
agreed.
really knows at the end of the day.
I didn't agree, I just said do it how you want to do it.
Okay, that's...
A 3,
Three.
a 4, a 1, okay.
Yeah, 8.
A 2. Interesting. That's every single number on the dice.
Which means it's an average of 4 all around if it's a D8.
There's
14.
another 4. I'm expecting another 1.
17.
Okay.
How many is that? 1,
That's 17.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need 2 more rolls. There's that 1.
18.
Nice.
And that's a 22.
But if you do it individually, average is a little bit higher.
It does.
Maybe. I don't know. You got 3 4s, and usually that's pretty high for 8 rolls. For rolling all at once.
What was that
That's
total
84
again?
damage total.
84?
84 damage total.
Holy!
And not
Outs-
only is it stunned, but it also has a chill.
Stunned is just it's can't move, right?
You have to roll.
Uh,
I just looked it up. You have
Stunned
to
is
roll
kind
a
of-
d20, and if you roll lower than an 11, you cannot attack the next turn.
Okay.
Bruno background
I mean-
dance cute.
And I mean, underneath the ice, underneath elements, it has in brackets, opponent can't attack next turn.
Gotcha.
So after I dash forward and cut into this thing, I want to do like a little flourish to get the blood off of it, and then wipe it off and put it back in the sheath for quick.
Okay. I rolled a success for the stun, or whatever it was.
Dang it! So he can attack.
Yes.
I mean, underneath Enchanter, it's set underneath ice. It says in parentheses, opponent can't attack next turn. So even if stun failed, he couldn't attack anyways.
Oh, so there's no point in me rolling that anyway. Oh well.
Wasted a good roll.
Okay, so would you like to
That's a
describe
good roll.
how you are doing this interesting combo?
Well, the gift kind of helps. I just dashed forward, and as I came close to it, I drew the blade and cut into it,
Okay.
and then flicked it off and wiped it before putting it back into the sheath for Koi.
Nice. Because of your description, I will say, well, I guess this doesn't really matter too much, but the yellow paint would also flick off as well after the attack, just because, sure, why not? I guess it would, like, rub off with the blood. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I don't know why
Regardless,
that's...
it's not still there.
Yeah, I'm going to kind of flavor text this where the ram is actually like being used with the sword, not Calidus's body. That way it makes more sense. So you're like sprinting at it at like an angle. So Control X.
That's what I expected to turn into.
15, 20, which puts you here. And you slice the side of this thing, flick the blood off, and then sheath the blade very quickly. And that was
What?
84 total.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's actually pretty easy math.
I mean, it doesn't matter. The yellow paint's still there. I can't use the sword again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Golly.
I'm glad I have a weapon expert to know how to use a katana well.
That was a whole heck of a lot of damage. Let's see here. Let me check a thing, because I know I wrote it down somewhere. Okay, so you actually took it past the half point, the half health point, by a considerable amount.
Oh, yeah.
And that caused that to happen. You sliced it hard enough to where a zombie fell off of this golem's body It is a golem made of zombies, of course, and zombie rises up off of the ground, and yeah, it doesn't look bloated though, so don't have to worry about that.
So that means you just get to murder it.
Right.
Visual.
Okay. So, I'm gonna just say that you're done because that was a lot to do in one turn.
I have no more movement and no attack left.
Yeah. So that moves to Koi. Is anybody damaged?
I'm at 4 health.
Why?
Not the
Well,
way I can heal.
right. Right, not the way that you can heal, but Duke E can
No.
heal. Well, yeah, you haven't taken damage. I need to move my notebook page over for this. My headphone cord's now getting in the way. Oh well. Let's see. I mean, it's better than nothing. And the movement. Wow, okay. 5, 10, 15, 25. Koi moves to the Duke. Uses a spell slot. And for that much. The Duke heals for 7.
Yay!
Hell yeah, Batman.
That was 5, 15, 25. Actually, should probably just stay there because you're the one that's going to need the healing.
Yeah.
Okay. That's. Why is that written there? Oh, okay. That's how much. Okay. All right, and that's pretty much everything Koi can do. So it goes to big ol' boss boy who can't attack and can't move. Can he move?
I believe he can move. He just can't attack.
Mallory put yellow paint, right? Is that stun or is that...
Yellow painted zap.
Yeah, so then it can't move. Is basically immobilizing stuff.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's skip that turn.
Yeah, effectively, that's like. I don't think it even an ability is considered an attack as far as I'm concerned. So.
Yeah, it's under that part of a turn.
Was writing a thing down. I forgot to write down. Okay. So big old boss boy can't do anything, but his little minion that has been spawned, the zombie can. Movement speed for this, I think, was still just 20. Yeah. And we'll have that go to.
Oh, I'm just out of range, thank God.
Yeah. Actually, you are just in range, but I'm not going to do that. Because that would be kind of silly for an enemy to skip all of these delicious people to go all the way to the Duke, even though you are basically coated in blood at this point.
completely covered in blood.
Let's go right here.
Hello.
Concern.
We'll do Sabrina.
Nar.
That's right. The
Okay,
healer's
I'm going
getting
for the healer.
attacked. Oh, just barely a
Shit.
success. That is 2 decay damage. Alright, and it is the Duke's turn.
Well, first of all, I already know I'm going to heal this turn due to my amulet, so get that out of the way. For 2, I'm at 13 health.
Nice.
It's still not enough to do anything, to do a massive amount of damage again. So what I'll probably do is... Alright, I will make a weapon. I'll make a throwing knife.
Alright.
Takes me down 1 health. And then I will coat it with my magic, which I believe takes me on... Is that a D4 or is that a solid number? I think it's 3.
Pull up the document.
Yeah, I had it pulled up, but when my computer shut down.
Should be in your history then.
Blood mage. There we go. Yep, 3 damage to yourself to deal damage.
Nice.
So take that. That puts me at a 9. And then I will try and throw it at Mr. Decay damage. Since he's not bloated, he's not going to explode on us. Is the assumption I'm operating under.
Yeah.
No, all that for nothing.
And you were just barely in range too.
Yeah. Well,
Close.
turn. Other than maybe like thank Koi and tell Sabrina to move.
Alright. Yeah, it is Sabrina's turn now.
Well, I need to heal the Duke. Yeah.
Koi is there to do some healing, but not for long.
Yeah.
There's not much healing that Koi can actually do, but...
So, I'm gonna take my staff and I'm gonna ever so gently boop the Duke in his chest with my healing booping stick.
Are you moving? And if so, in front of the Duke,
Oh shit, yeah, fuck.
Yeah. To the left of the Duke or to the right of the Duke? That's kind of your options.
Left the Duke.
No, that's where Koi is. I'm gonna move to the right of Koi.
Okay.
So that's 2 movement. Out of my 35 or 10, whatever. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do my healing. Mango, do you want like spell slot healing or do you want just like normal?
The sooner I can get to full health, the sooner I can do more damage to the boss before he spawns any more stuff. Because I know once he gets past half health, it's going to get harder. Which I'm assuming means it's going to get harder to get to him.
Yeah, he's past half health.
Level 6 healing paint it is. Okay, so spell slot to heal him then.
I should mention to Red, since the rest of you know this already. Red, Sam currently can see a massive breaker blade being held by the zombie golem.
Forgot
Just
about
so
that.
you know, yeah.
So that's gonna be 64s.
64s, nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
5, 7, 8.
14.
What the and I
14.
can't stress this enough, fuck.
That is 14 in total.
Delicious.
Yes. So 14 magic plus that plus that plus that. Mango, you heal for 28.
Alright. That may be enough to get me at full health. Let me see. Maybe.
Close
Pretty
enough.
sure it is.
28 plus 9. Yeah, that's 3 over, so I'm at full health.
Cool. And then
getting
looking back at the map. Oh, where's a good place for me to go? Do we know how far that its blade can hit in front of it? Do we know that yet?
It has done damage once with it. And that was 15 feet melee damage. That was its range. Yeah.
Okay. So I used 10 feet, so
Quick math.
if I go.
Mind you, the blade is large, so it's basically anything on the blade and like in its general vicinity. It's not AoE, but it's large enough to where like right next to it would be
What is that? AI 65?
well, I don't think I did that the last time I did that, but
I'm gonna move to AI 65.
right there. Right there.
Yes, that should be all 35 feet of my movement.
5, 10,
Hell yeah, Batman.
25, 30, 30.
And then I'd use the 2, yeah. Yeah.
You are fast.
I'm a horse.
I like that answer.
I am a horse.
Will that end your turn?
Does anybody need some words of encouragement for their attack? We can try that again.
I heard I am a whore.
Only for Tristan.
Oh my god. I would
but yeah,
say
anybody words of encouragement, trying for advantage. Does anybody want to?
I'm not gonna help. You guys figure it out.
Fair.
Oh yeah, the toasty thing is on. Has a cooldown, so whatever you're saying, you gotta do it a little slower. What did you say?
Okay, Red wants it. So I'm gonna yell words of encouragement to help Sam's arrows fly true, or where I don't fucking know. 15.
Oh,
Nice. Man, you're really good at these words of encouragement.
I am the mother friend archetype. Of course I am.
And
The
an
mom
archetype
friend.
it is. Not actually, we don't have archetypes, but
Shoot a bitch being yelled from afar.
What the hell?
do the thing.
Your words of encouragement are all different depending on the type of character and attitude of said character. So, yeah. And you got higher than 11, so pass. Nice.
Yeah.
Success, I should say. That'll be the end of your turn. It goes to Sam. Sam? Yeah. What do you want to do? I'm going to assume use your crossbow.
Shoot a bitch.
Shoot the
With your
whore.
crossbow. Yeah. Okay.
You
Which
love
one
it.
though? You have options now. Big old boss boy or zombie that has been spawned.
Big guy, small guy, cute.
That doesn't answer the question. Are you
He
hitting
wants
the
to hit the
boss?
big guy because the small guy is cute.
Okay, roll your d20, because I'm going to assume it was the big boss boy that you're hitting then.
You get advantage.
I mean, she already succeeded.
You can
Oh,
only get better.
but she could get higher.
True. 14 and
Yeah.
12. Alright.
Well,
And I think your damage was 8.
8.
Yeah, okay. Alright. This is gonna be the last episode of this boss, which is like finally.
no offense, but thank fuck.
Oh, wait.
Taking into account the chill.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah, I will account that, but what are you awaiting, Red? Do you have your damage incorrect? If you do, I am gonna have to fix that.
It came in late. You said last episode and it was like, wait, there's been 11 bosses.
Not yet. There's going to be 11 bosses, but yeah. Came in late. Huh? I don't fully understand that message.
The response is delayed.
Yes, by a little bit because typing and bot. Came in. Oh, that's what you meant by it came in late. Got it. Okay.
Bot hates me.
Last episode it was like, wait, there's been 11 bosses. Okay, do you shoot your bow? It does 9 damage thanks to chill. Is there anything else that Sam would like to do other than the delightful damage done?
No.
No.
Okay, we're obviously assuming you're reloading because that's not part of the attack. It's part of like either mounting or taking something out of your bag of within a turn, because those are all like parts of the turn. But cool.
Yes.
So it moves to Samira then. This is going to be quite funny. Samira.
Oh, well, let's just continue to stack that opponent can't fucking attack and shoot at it with some of my dank enchanting ice magic.
Fantastic.
Super dank.
Hell yeah, Batman! I got that dank 15. So that's gonna be a hot 7 damage.
We like a good hot 7 damage. -7. Cool. Glad I have an eraser because there's a lot of that.
Does that technically refresh the chill, or does that like temporarily add a chill ×2 until it gets turned?
It refreshes it because
Okay, that's fine.
yeah, that's why there's stacks and doing the same thing over again. Ugh. Can't have adding stacks like that because it would cause problems. The other reason is because the other chill is going to end this turn, or very soon.
I mean,
so
there's some people in between this turn and the boss's next turn. So
Well,
I mean,
the reason why it's not like that is because if you had a stack of 3 and it added every turn, it would just be an infinite amount, which is very broken and disgusting. So
I mean, I get it going away after a turn, but like,
I guess that's kind of broken both ways.
What if
But I mean, if I keep succeeding, it just has that constant ×2 for
Right.
Calidus until the end of this game.
The balancing is if you succeed. That's
Yeah. So
if
I
you,
mean,
yeah.
does it still get the ×2 or does it just refresh?
It refreshes, you big fool.
Damn. And now,
Don't you try to
big
change my
stat.
mind.
Big stat.
You still
So, I
hit
mean,
though, so.
it still hit though.
And is that where I need to roll to see if it's stunned?
No, that's just
Can't
it. Just
attack?
can't attack. Period.
Okay.
Look underneath enchanting.
I don't need to. I know it says that. I need to change it though, because that's really broken at level 1. Change it to movement.
Technically, no, it's a level 3 thing.
Oh, it's a level 3 thing? Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. You guys are like level
1 you get air
6 or something?
water.
You're level 6.
Yeah.
Why would you up it? That makes the unlockable at level 4 irrelevant.
I won't change it because it's not level 1. But anyway. Wait. Hold up. I needed... It's level 3.
Yeah.
The basic magic says you can only use the elements at level 1.
No, for getting access to it, the character has to be level 3. My bad. The way I phrased things was odd. The character has to be level 3 to be able to get it.
What's up?
It says you're talking about enchanter basic magic, right?
Yeah.
At the very top, the element 1 used for basic magic, too. Well, it has a level cap 2.
Ooh. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
No, you decided that. We even talked that through before.
Yeah, I'm not looking at the thing because I don't want it in the recording. Okay, so I don't know if that was changed during this
It was
being
changed
ran.
to be that when I brought up how to level stuff up.
I don't.
You changed it to level
Yeah,
cap 2.
it would have been. I don't remember this stuff. It's a while ago. It's been like weeks since the last time we played this. Let's see here. I believe that was talked about before this boss. So and you're looking at the Samir. Oh, my brain's getting all jumbled now. Dylan. Oh my goodness. I always want to call you Jaden, and I don't know why.
Bro.
Anyway. Well, one of my good friends in, like, way back was named Jaden. Anyway. Dylan, you're looking at the basic magic. We've talked about enchanter stuff a lot. Just so you would, like, understand it a little better. We didn't do basic magic, though. Okay, so the cap is at 2, so you can't do the movement thing. Which makes sense, because that would be very strong as a basic magic if you could do it over and over again. For now, because we didn't know because I wasn't looking at it and you didn't catch it when you looked at it, we're not going to change what has happened previously, but this time, what would you like to do differently? Instead of using your freeze. Because that was unlocked at level 3 and the cap is 2.
What do you mean the cap is at 2?
So for basic magic, you can only use the elements that are unlocked at up to level 2.
No, what I'm saying is the character has to be level 3 to be able to unlock ice magic.
Correct. And the basic magic says the character has to have unlocked... The character can only use the elements that you can unlock at level 2 and lower as basic magic.
but
wanna-
you unlock all of them at player character level 4.
Okay, do you want to pause and talk about this for a second?
Yeah, because
Okay.
you're confusing me.
For audience, it'll be like an immediate switch, but for us, it's gonna be a second. So see you in a second. All right, we're back. What do you want to do instead of ice?
I'll switch to water then, because it still has. We're still keeping the chill ×1 on it, right? For this.
From the previous time, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So instead of doing 8, it does 9 then.
And the waters, I don't remember what that one did.
Water is 2 magic damage. That's water jet.
Okay, and then you're doing that for basic magic, and then that in total was 9 that you're doing?
Yeah. From the 2 magic damage, from my magic damage, and then from the +1 from chill.
How much damage did the ice do?
The ice did 8. Because it was only a +1 magic damage.
So it does 1 more damage than the previous thing.
Yeah.
So I'm really just dealing 1 more damage to the boss.
Yeah, basically.
Cool. I had to figure out how I'm doing math. Okay, so that becomes a... Okay. Awesome. Will that be the end of your turn, or do you have some more you would like to do?
No, I think that's good.
Okay. It goes to Calidus' turn.
Wait a minute. Sorry, I completely forgot what I was going to do with all.
Fair enough. We've been paused for a good probably 20 minutes.
So, is big guy's attention on anyone?
I feel like it would be a split between Sam and I.
Nah, it's more between Calidus and you, because
I mean, Sam was the Sam and I were the last 2 people to attack it.
The fuck did I do?
you had shot an arrow at it, but
You shot the big bad.
Calidus had done a combo attack, which I would say keeps the attention a little longer. That's why, yeah. So, I would say Calidus and Samira.
I want to yell, "Hey, jackass!" and punch in.
Do you want to climb it to punch it in the face, or
In the knee.
Oh, in the knee? Okay, it cut out when you said what you were hitting. So, okay, cool. Good ol'. Okay. Yeah, roll your d20 for attacking. That's a semicolon.
Yeah.
14, nice. What's Calidus's damage?
Where's I need to go find out damage real quick. Okay.
Calidus.
Should be 16 with my ice magic.
16?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Well, 13 physical from combination of dual wielding and weapon expert.
Yep.
And then 3 magic damage.
That's fine.
Also 8 strength. Well, not 8. I have 16 strength, so probably not 16. Probably 9. Yeah, 18 strength as well, so
So damage is 16.
yes.
Okay.
And also, one of my gauntlets has the.
Total damage is 16, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And freeze.
Hold on with that. Chill. Did you calculate in the chill, or do I need to do that? Because the chill would have been a +1. I didn't know if you had already added that.
I have not added that.
Okay, 1 extra damage. Easy peasy. Okay. And then that's now that freeze. What does that do?
Same as immobilize, I believe.
Do I get to roll or?
What effects?
So immobilize and chill is what freeze is.
More
So
chill.
it still gets a stack of chill.
Can't move but gets chilled. Okay. That's
But
fine.
against what?
That's fine. I just want to attack, dang it.
No!
Not allowed.
Well, hopefully I got its attention.
Yeah, no, you already had its attention, but you definitely have its attention now.
I'm not moving.
Okay.
It's probably its low health anyways.
Alright. Are you done?
Yes.
Oh, wait, you dealt damage. People have been dealing damage to it. Crap. I forgot to do a thing. Okay, in the last turn, who landed a successful hit?
Did
I think it was Sam.
yeah, Sam.
Samira did. And then Calidus did. So 3. 1, 2, 3.
You 3 ugly fuckers too.
I was like, I know I'm forgetting something here.
But the real question is, are they bloated?
No.
I love the strategic placement that I knew was coming. I knew it was coming.
I honestly placed them in a free spot, a space away from the boss. That was my goal. I did not purposely put them like in a barrier away from Duke. To be honest, I did put them specifically on the side the players are on, but I actually thought about putting one up by Calidus, but I didn't. Okay, is Calidus done with his turn? Calidus, are you done with your turn?
Other than calling the zombies ugly fuckers, so yeah.
Okay. Wait, is Calidus actively doing this?
Yes, I'm calling them the nug.
Roll d20.
3. I shall attract all the aggro. 18.
18, fantastic.
Plus 1.
Well, let's see. What was your goal with that?
I had no goal in mind. I was just insulting them.
Swarm him!
Because I had 2 options. Well, actually, I had 1 option until you said something. But I was going to have the one closest to you get disadvantage on attack, but I do like aggro. Yeah, I'm just going to have them aggro to Calidus, because that sounds fun.
Cool. Calidus might die.
Koi's turn. Koi will watch as all of the zombies turn towards Calidus and go, uh-oh. And Koi also knows that Duke is at full health now, because Sabrina.
Yeah.
Can I still flip off the zombies?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, Koi has 40 movement speed. Don't worry about it. Uh, that's a whole lot, but like she's a samurai and has only 1 damage, so one attack, I should state, pretty much. 1 good attack. Okay. Does Callus have any damage taken currently that can be healed?
None that can be healed.
And I know Sam doesn't. Okay, well, this isn't gonna go well. Anyway, Koi will. Does Koi have? Let me check a thing. Oh, okay, cool. Koi doesn't have any armor either. Huh. I suppose when you have 40 movement speed, you don't really need armor. Okay, cool. Well, Koi will end her turn because she doesn't really have anything else to do. Zombie Golem, it is. That was a very poor choice on my part.
Wait.
Whoops.
Skip.
What?
Was my turn skipped or no?
No, it's not. It hasn't been your turn yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because we had Samira, then Calidus, then Koi, Zombie Golem, and then you.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm somewhat with it right now. So, Zombie Golem. Unfortunately, I did the thing with Koi. I wasn't really thinking, but oh well. It gets an attack. Yay! It's successful. Okay. This amalgamation of zombies pieced together into this golem, zombie bodies pieced together into this golem, puts its giant blade into its left hand, and then poof, and it hits Calidus, Koi, and Sam, dealing a total of 18 damage to each. It is not decay, though. It is regular.
Can you imagine? 18 decay damage.
That would be a whole lot of decay damage. Nah, the boss itself doesn't actually do decay damage because it doesn't need to, because haha, it summons. Okay, so let me check, make sure that's still okay. Clear.
So Tristan's at 4 health.
Nice. Tasty.
Oh yeah. So Tristan's at 8 health.
Koi is at 10 with 11 decay damage. I guess Koi could... Wait, can Koi heal herself? Nope. That's fun. Was there a thing I was gonna do? Actually, yeah, I'll do that. Why not? May not be necessary. So I'm just gonna leave that the way it is. Comes the small zombies' turns. This boil cord in the way. It's going to go right here. It's gonna go there. That's not the right buttons. That's the right buttons. Control X. I don't really want to do that, but yeah, I will. Nope. C, V, X, 15. Actually, before I move that, I'm actually going to move him right there because I think it could have made it there with its movement. I think with 20 movement, it still would have made it there. There we go. And that would actually then move to there instead of where it was, which it would have been able to make. That is scary. So that will be 3 rolls to hit against Calidus and 1 against Sam because it just can't get that close to Calidus. So the first one.
Oh.
Dang! Okay. Calidus will be taking. I think a 20 is a +4. 6 decay damage, because didn't expect a crit on that.
You.
What?
I said friendly reminder, decay damage can't kill you.
It cannot kill you, that is true. So it can put you to 1, but it can't take you down. But, yeah. It just means your healing will be less and less. So, like, the amount that could be healed will be less and less for the amount of decay you take, even if your health is at 1.
Yeah.
So that's what that means after you get to 1. Okay, number 2. 8. It does not succeed. And 3. 9. Well, that's good enough because the first one did enough damage for the other 2 as well. And then 1 against Sam. Wow. All right. It just straight up dies. It hit the ground too hard when it got summoned.
He's a little stupid. It got
Yeah.
some brain damage.
You gotta have 1 stupid enemy each game. that's the rule.
We might keep it as our pet.
If you have summons. It died. It's
Zombie.
dead. It passed on. It said
So-
bye-bye.
Looked
So-
at it wrong.
Alright. Can I talk?
Yes.
Yeah. So, with that decay damage, I took 6.
Mm-hmm.
I have 8 health left, but it was below my current maximum at that time. Does it hit my maximum and take away 6 from my maximum, or do I also take 6 damage to my current health?
I'm confused. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, so you're keeping track of your decay damage. When
Yes.
the decay damage becomes your total health -1, you cannot get any more decay damage. If you're, because you took regular damage beforehand, the decay damage will hit your current health until it hits 1. Whenever it can't take your current health down anymore, it hits, it takes away from the, like, could be healed bar of health.
Okay.
So, yeah. So you have, like, currently 8 health, Rhea?
Yeah.
So that would go down to 2.
It is impaling, right? Did we establish that last time? It's been a
I
while.
believe that is the case.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It ignores armor.
Fantastic.
So, I only have. So my current maximum is still 22 because it didn't take away from my maximum then. Right?
I think it still takes from your maximum. It just
Your max HP does not change. Your max HP stays the same. You're thinking of, I think it's Cypher. Is that a
No.
effect?
Current healable maximum.
Oh, the current healable doesn't change because your current health isn't at 1.
that doesn't make much sense.
That's not registering. So, before this, I was at 22 health because my maximum was lowered to 22.
Okay. Because of the decay, yeah. That
Yeah.
would be the decay damage
Because-
making it smaller. Okay.
That entire time I was at my current healable maximum.
Oh, okay. So you're thinking of decay as it taking your maximum down. I see. Okay. Okay. Um. So let's say your maximum is 22. You take the damage of the boss going to taking your health bar to 8. The decay makes both of them go down. Then, if
Okay.
that is the how you're
That
thinking
answers
of
my
it.
question.
Yeah, I had to understand how you were thinking before I could actually answer correctly. I mean, what I was saying wasn't wrong, but it wasn't getting through because, yeah.
Yeah, my current the max I can get to right now is 16.
Yeah. See, it's a balanced boss, I swear. You have a healer, it's okay. You have a healer. Sort of, too, but it's all good. It becomes the
I
Duke's
can get
turn.
to you. You want to?
Hi, Mr. Duke.
So the problem with this is we have a bunch of people at very low health. And
Yeah.
what I was originally going to do was going to put me at low health. So how many people do we want at low health right now?
I mean, technically, the only people that are at low health are Calidus and Koi, because I'm sitting at a hot 28.
So
Yeah.
just want to focus on Calix and let me do my thing, and then take an extra turn to do my thing.
Yeah, go right ahead.
And because of the way Koi is, I was gonna say designed, but set up for an NPC, you don't really have to worry about healing her because she just leaves the fight if she goes to 0 for health. She doesn't die because of hiring. Which I don't know if I like that, but it's okay.
Real quick, on my next turn, am I healing Calidus or am I Duke from whatever he's about to do?
I don't know. That's up to you. You're a
That's
healer.
I'm not. I'm asking the players, not you.
Oh, you're like, I don't know.
Thing is, what I was about to do, which I have it wide open, is going to take me down to very low health. So, do we want 2 people at that low of health at the same time, or should I wait a turn to do it?
I mean, I can heal you a little bit. So I
Yeah.
mean, it's not going to be like, hey, you're going to be full health, but
I mean, if you go for Calidus, so Calidus has Koi and Sabrina, and I have, or Koi and Samira, and I have Sabrina, it should balance out about the same, especially if Calidus drinks one of his potions.
Yeah, that is true.
I
You do
mean,
have
yeah.
a potion, and that's a different action than attacking.
Yeah.
So,
Potion,
I
still.
mean, he'd be able to do that on his turn anyways.
Yeah.
yeah.
Is that what we want to do? Because Koi, a potion, and Samira together.
That would add up to give or take 17, if not higher.
Yeah.
And then I can focus fully on you and use another spell slot on you.
I only say that because Koi is closer to Calidus than me now. Otherwise, the roles would be swapped.
Mm-hmm.
Are we comfortable with that?
Yeah.
What if Tristan, you okay with that?
Tristan doesn't care. He says he's good with that.
Let's do that then. I will move within range to do my magic-y blood shit.
Okay. How far would you like to move?
I just need to be within 15.
Okay, I can move you here or here.
Move me at the top one. Yep.
Okay.
Which takes up only 10 movement. So I'll keep that in mind. Go ahead and move me there. Then I'll attack the big boss. With let me think of the name again. I think it's Bloodied Rage. Yeah. So that would do my full health, which I haven't had my health pool decreased yet. Thank God. So that's 34 plus
Is it okay if I move you one to the left? Because I think I got my math wrong.
Yeah, go ahead. That's 34 plus 3 is 37 damage.
And doesn't your health drop?
Yeah, my health drops to 1.
Oh,
And then
37. And is there still chill on this boy?
probably, I think.
There should be a stack, like X1. Yes. Or
Yeah.
I
There
think
should
so.
be one chill from Calidus, I think. And yours
And he
was
says for one
30
from
what?
Samiro.
What was the Duke's damage?
37.
So that becomes 38. Because you didn't calculate the chill, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'll take a d4 of health. 3. I'm now at 4 health. And how much movement? You said it's the one, so 15 movement? So I still have 15 more movement. I'll move 3 to the right. That brings me down to 1 more spell slot.
If you go in the underground, get right horn. Right.
So you have 1 out of 4 spell slots? Is that what that means?
I have 1 more spell slot left.
Okay. I would hope so. Good lord.
Move me 1 more to the right. 3 more to the right. Finish my movement speed.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Alright. Will that be the end of your turn?
Actually, move me down 2 and have me move diagonal down 3, just so I'm out of range of that other zombie. So instead of the right, it's 3 to the right and down 3.
3, 1, 2, 3. So it'd be there.
Yeah. You just keep me out of range of that other zombie. It has 20 movement speed.
There you go.
Gracias.
De nada. And that will be the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Sabrina.
I'm going to use 30 of my movement to go just straight down to the Duke.
That'll also get you away from some of the zombies, too.
Sabrina the teenage horse.
Sabrina the 22-year-old horse.
A little older than teens, but close enough.
I'm gonna, again, using a spell slot, I'm gonna boop him with my Healy Do stick and do another 6d4 Healy Doos.
Can you roll them all at once this time instead of spamming the chat? Because it really doesn't make a difference.
A healing open stick.
Yeah, it feels like if it was a higher dice number, it would feel like it does. So that
Look at all those threes. Whew.
So that's 32 health, Mango. How you feeling?
Peachy.
17 plus all my other bullshit added up.
Yeah. And that was a landed attack, so... There you go. Have a boy.
Oh.
Here comes the boy. Hello, boy! Anyway. It's... Yeah, that is way better than average, actually.
I have...
and then I'm going to move 1 space to the right.
I have the perfect gif if Calidus can do Ram again.
We'll see. He's not even in range at the moment.
Calidus might die before he can do Ram.
Yeah, because he would get to the enough space back, but then he would be out of movement speed to hit the boss.
You better not die.
Depends on dice. Dice. Depends on the dice rolls.
Multiple of dices die. Which is very ironic considering the topic of conversation.
Sabrina, are you finished with your turn?
Who wants my yell of support this time?
It for extra healing for Calidus.
Yeah, so to Samira, the yells of encouragement for Healy Doos. Look, it's not that hard. I don't know. D20, 12. That's enough. That's
What
enough
was it?
for an advantage or.
I'm confused what your encouragement was for.
For better healing, for
better
enhanced healing, more health being given
For Calidus.
For Samira?
for Samira to give to Calidus.
Okay.
Because that was the plan.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Alright. Sam's turn. Tippy typing. Tippy tapping. Get them cat paws on the keyboard and tippy tap. I want to know what you're doing. I know you want to probably shoot your crossbow, but you're in range of 2 zombies, and you're not in range for the big boy. So you want to shoot the thing next to Calidus. Do you mean the thing that's like in between you and Calidus? Uh-oh, something went wrong. Hold on. Let me look at the chat because I know you sent something, but it didn't go through. I think so. You can't see the map well. Okay. So there is a zombie down and to the left of you. And there's a zombie directly to the left of you. And then there is a zombie below Calidus. I know you're red-blue colorblind and this is not working for you, but in your head, you and Calidus there is one space in between you two. In that space, there's a zombie. Below that space, there is a zombie. And to the left of that is a zombie.
Make Calidus white for a moment. Just change the color of Calidus for she can see where it is.
Bonk.
I hope that helped. I mean, it's not blue next to red, so hopefully it helps.
Yeah. Oh, I'll move that.
I want to shoot the one to my left.
Okay, directly to your left. Will do. Make your roll.
Measuring's already affected me.
Calidus has sort of ice magic, so we're gonna make you not that color because that's close to that. It's the lights. I'm gonna assume based on your messages that you missed. We'll make Calidus that color.
Okay.
Still sticks out from the grass, but whatever. It's not blue, so. Let me see what the dice roll was. A 7. Okay. Yeah. Calidus, make a d20 roll. Cowardice. Buddy boy. Hey. Make a
Yes.
d20 roll.
He had a single can of Mike's Hard Lemonade, and he is.
No.
You still only one can, Tristan. He is small boy.
Yeah.
I really wish I could trade Tristan's tolerance with mine because that sounds like so much fun and so much easier.
16. Fantastic. That's over the like barely pass mark, and it's almost an over success. Not quite. But anyway, Sam takes the crossbow, aims it, fires, and the zombie very like loose bonely. I don't know what the right term is. Kind of like slumps out of the way and then slumps back, and the arrow, seemingly going directly for Calidus's head, gets caught and crunched by Calidus's gauntlets.
I would like to flex afterwards.
Yeah. Pretty much. That arrow is gone. You do not have that arrow anymore, but you didn't hit Calidus, so that's good. I know that was a 7 and not a 1, but you were aiming like directly at Calidus on the other side of the zombie. So, what was I to do? Alright, Samira, it is your turn. Woo! Do I need to just at you guys now? Like, what's going on?
Oh, sorry. I'm here.
Yup.
My bad.
Yep.
I muted for a second. I thought I unmuted.
Nope.
My bad. I've been here the entire time. I'm just fucking retarded.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, my
Not
bad.
actually, but yeah, you're good, but it is your turn.
Could I move to heal Calidus? Like, I didn't even entirely think about me not being able to reach him. Could I go?
You'll be able to reach him. Well, I don't know. What's your range for your healing?
I mean, I could. I do have my Salve Trebuchet, which I think gives me. Yeah, it gives me 30 feet of range.
Oh.
So I could move to the block.
You can heal him right there. You don't even have to move.
I mean, fine.
If you have 30 range.
I thought I wouldn't be able to heal over the enemies that are currently right there. That was my
Flavor
big
text
old issue.
in an arc, and then it lands on him, and you're good.
Yeah, true, but like game mechanics, I wasn't entirely sure if you would allow that, so I was trying to find like a line of sight.
I'll allow it. You kidding me? Zellonia's meant to be a simple game.
Alright,
I mean,
fine.
yeah.
I'll use my last fucking spell slot to launch a Salve Trebuchet at big ol' Beastie Boy. And he gets a sweet 12 HP.
Ooh. That's
I think that brings him up to his 16 max though.
yes, it does. But one hit from the boss, and that's scary. What's a third of that?
A third of what?
The boss's health. It would actually be.
You know, you want to like tell us what the boss's health is?
You
No,
can't.
I cannot do that. But it's been looking extremely spotty. It's missing quite a few zombies. It's getting smaller. We'll put it that way.
Wonderful.
Much smaller.
And then I kind of just yell at Calidus, "Hey, yo, fuck up that bitch." As like inspiration.
Roll d20.
Hey, yo, don't fuck up that bitch. I rolled a goddamn 2.
Ooh.
Basically, you're like, hey yo, don't, and you just like whisper it, and Callus doesn't even hear. Like, it doesn't even get to Callus. It doesn't even go through.
It's just like a, hey.
Yeah. That's it. It was only the first like letter question mark of your sentence goes through.
Hey from the Lego City, like the hey, a man is drowned in Lego.
Hey.
Hey, and that's it.
Yeah, I love the Lego City. Hey. All right. It is Callus' turn.
No. Yeah, after some.
Oh,
I'm right.
Yep.
Let's see.
You have another spell slot for Ram?
Yes.
Alright. I'm just curious.
I think I knew that, but I also know you
Right.
can't do it yet because you have to have the range for it. I
So,
love the caveat for that. Anyway.
how much damage would a zombie be considered for a weapon?
If you used as a zombie as a weapon,
Yes.
I'm gonna say its damage plus yours.
I would like to grab the zombie below me and smack the big guy.
Before you do this, I want to re-note this because I have said it once before. The big boy is immune to decay damage.
Yes, but the little guy is not immune to being smashed against the big guy.
Very true. Okay, fair enough. Do you want to do which one do you want to pick up?
The one below me.
Okay. Well, I know what you're doing, so roll your d20.
I also have grappling, so I technically have a +2 with this.
Yeah, that's a plus to the dice, yeah. I was trying to figure out if that was advantage or not. But
Well, I have above 16 strength.
also that, yeah. Well,
That's
okay.
20.
And does the
A dirty 20, but it's a 20.
what does grappling do? That's a +1 on the dice roll, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's a 20 pretty much. So you get the bonus +4 because we do have for what you get for 21 and higher. That is a set thing for dice rolls. But anyway, so you get the +4 to your damage. You pick up that boy, and you swing him into the boss. The zombie. To best describe it, the top half of the zombie bends backwards to the point in which a human body should not bend.
I picked up a contortionist.
And you hear a very loud snap and crunch sound.
Not a contortionist.
It would be 1 decay damage that the zombie would be dealing to the boss, but it's decay, so it doesn't matter. I believe it was 1. Yeah. No, sorry, 2 decay damage. But yeah, that's immune for the big boss boy. But what is your damage for doing this? I believe it's just your attack damage.
I mean, what weapon is mine?
I didn't hear any of that.
So as of right now, my pure strength damage is 9.
Okay. Chill would have gone away.
Yeah.
So I
And
don't know if there's any other bonuses for that.
plus 4 from the 20.
Oh, true.
That'll be
Okay.
13, but I was hoping zombie we consider a weapon like a two-handed weapon where it's just there's a normal 2 damage that it does.
Well, it's doing the damage that the zombie would deal, but that's decay damage, and so that's a mute point. Yeah, so the zombie's damage itself doesn't matter, but you did kill it, so there's that. You said 16?
If you let me do my magic damage, yes.
I'm not letting you do your magic damage.
Then it's 13.
Just physical. Okay. No, I don't want the equals button over and over again. That number. Okay. Give me this.
Then I would like to flip out the boss as I chug down one of the potions.
Alright. Wait, isn't your health at full?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, was it? You got to full? Okay. I didn't.
Okay, don't chug down one of the potions, but I
would run. I would leave.
Yeah,
So
you might want to use your movement.
Maybe just a little bit.
And if I somehow got healed to that.
Samira had a 30-foot heal that arced and hit you.
Oh.
That was the heal. And that
Hell
was
yeah,
a
I got my
lot.
goddamn trebuchet.
I think was it like 20 something that you healed them? I don't remember.
It was only 12.
It was 12. Okay.
Oh,
It
so
was
I have,
his max.
I have 14.
So you have 14. Your max is 16.
Currently, yes.
Yeah. So you could drink a potion if you wanted to, because they're just D4 potions.
I need to save those for the next character.
Fair enough. Well, you're already thinking that far. Okay. All right. Will you be moving?
Huh? What?
Are you moving?
Get into
Your
the-
character.
You make it sound like
move.
If you don't move, you're going to be attacked.
I know, but I both want to keep Caldus going, but also I want this next character.
That's
I
also
am-
fair. It's a hard decision right now of if you move or not.
Yeah.
You could give a caveat to the boss. By moving, you could give a caveat to the boss because 5, 10, 15, you could move where you could move in the same row as Samira, and the boss has to choose between you and Samira or Koi and Sam. Because it should have its movement on its turn, if I believe. Right. And you did hit the boss, so there's a thing there.
I'm interested in the character. That's gonna be really funny.
It's either way. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. It's whatever you want to do, but.
I don't. My plan was to stay here and just continue to aggravate.
Okay. Do you want to continue with that plan?
Well, it also may seem like it doesn't have a ton of health left, so.
It really doesn't. But your health is also not very much, and its damage is a lot.
Well, we know
I
it has
know, but
a sword again before it can attack again.
what's this? This is the 5th boss.
Oh,
This would technically be the 6th one.
Okay,
you
because we're going 6.
have 4 more.
Yeah.
So it'd be the 7th.
Alright.
Because we'll be level
God, this
7.
is going on much longer than I thought. And we want the mummy at the end.
Okay.
I'm going to stay here.
All right. It becomes Koi's turn. Koi is. Wait, did you want to drink a potion or not?
No.
No? Okay. Koi has been hit once by this big ass blade, and not again. Not again, thank you very much. So, Koi's going to move 20, 30, 35, 40. I mean, I probably could have done that better, but oh well. Move to there.
Oh. Hello.
She's going to have taken the blade from Calidus, as long as you hand it over.
I'll give it back to her. It's her weapon.
Yeah, I assumed you would. I just was gonna put that out there.
How come you can hear me well back here?
Yeah, he's behind the laptop and you hear him pretty well.
It's for your laptop. It's in front. Oh, you're behind it. Yeah, I don't know. I think it must just be to like the sides. It probably has like front and back audio, not circular.
So
Mics
stupid.
are weird. I don't know how to.
I don't know how they work.
Does Samira need healing? I don't think Samira does. No.
I'm at max.
Nice. Koi's just gonna chill. Because, like, no. Alright. It becomes the boss's turn, and it can move now. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to have it move. Probably not. Okay. Well, you guys have had a lot of successful hits, by the way. Congratulations.
Mm-hmm.
Say that now, buffoon.
I'm the GM. I'm supposed to say that now.
Thanks, asshole. Now we're all just gonna crit fail.
Can't crit fail if you use an ability.
I'm
Can't
the
use an
only
ability,
one
you
who
don't have
has crit
slots.
failed this entire session, so I don't want to hear it. Let's see. Yeah, might as well do that. I'm going to. Does that work?
%. Once the healer dies, Dookie is dead.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Don't bring me back into this.
I could do that again. But the chances, let's see, if I do that, then yeah, okay, well that's what do these do? Yeah, that's probably a better choice for me. Okay. It has 10 feet. What's its movement? 10 feet, yeah. No, that's not at all what I wanted. And now I have to copy it again. Okay. I wanted 5, 10. Yep. And it is going to use a spell slot. It doesn't have many zombies left, but
I better position them behind him.
So heartache.
okay, so I don't roll for that one then.
I shall adopt Baron as my own. I lost my plant child, now I shall remain a daisy child. Brings out the plant. This is your brother.
4. And these are just gonna have a big old X on them. Not for an item, but because they explode.
This is my child.
I know you're whispering, and all of it can be heard. Just so you know. I don't know why, because you're
it's
not fantastic.
Game relevant, so
No, it's not. I love that that's a thing that I didn't do. Anyway, yeah, so it spawns 4 explodey zombies, which, just a refresher since it's been a while since the last time we saw these. That is 2d4 decay damage, and that's when they explode. They also, and their explosion is AoE 2, but they do the 2d4. Yeah, and otherwise it's 1 damage, 2 damage. I think it's 1 damage, but anyway, it becomes the zombies' turn.
Of course. Let me queue up.
That's the wrong button.
Oh shit.
There we go. And wrong button. And
You better not. What
Oh shit.
don't you understand?
Oh shit.
so this is gonna be fun.
What the fuck were we been given?
All right. So Calidus has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against him, and Smear has 2 against her, and the Duke has 1 against him. So we are going to start with the regular zombies, and then we'll go to Splody, because the Splody were just summoned. So we're going to do the topmost 2 regular zombies first. Number 1, once it types it out. Wow, okay, well, that one just dies. Number 2.
I want to catch its fist and just crush it.
Okay, it like goes to swing at you, you catch its fist, you crush it, and then it just like lays on you because it was dead before you crushed the fist.
Oh.
Okay, so that one dies, This one lands a hit for 2 damage decay onto Calidus. The next one down here. That's a nice 20. That's 6 damage to Calidus. And then we'll go to the one at Samira, because I do not think that kills Calidus yet. Mind you, that 6 is decay. So far the decay for Calidus is 6, 8. Yeah, total 8 so far for Calidus, but we still have the explodey zombies, so that. Samira.
Hi.
Take 2 decay damage. Now Splody boys, we have the one to the left of Calidus. I mean, I could, but if I, yeah, I'm gonna just have it pop, which causes the other one to pop too. It kills the other 2 regular zombies, but they already attacked, so it's fine. And then 2 area gets 1, 2. It gets Sam in one of the damage zones. Is that it? Okay, so those 2 explode. I think that would be considered an ability and not a dice roll. Yeah? Because
Yeah.
yeah, I don't see that. I don't see how that couldn't hit you. So that will be a lot. That's. I shouldn't type it that way. Okay. So first zombie exploding, causing 3 decay damage. That's just to Calidus. Yeah. Second zombie. That is 4 decay damage to both Calidus and Sam. Red, I hope you heard that. That is 4 decay damage to you and Calidus. That puts Calidus at 1. I do not know how much damage can be healed at this point. Oh, none. Fun. A spicy 1 HP. Don't trip. That's my comment to you. Hey, wait, that's a picture of Mango.
It's me, yes.
Alright. And then we have 1 exploding at Samira and 1 exploding at the Duke and Sabrina.
Oh shit, it gets... That one exploding boy on the bottom of Calidus gets all the way to...
No, there's 2 other boyos.
Oh, okay.
Wait, why am I rolling? I'm being stupid.
You're just floating them.
1, 2... You're right, but I rolled a d20.
Oh.
Okay, so 2d4. Okay, what was the name? Samira takes 3 decay damage. And Duke and Sabrina will be taking 4 decay damage. But luckily for you all, that effectively causes the board to be clear, other than the boss.
I mean, what happened with the ones at Samira? I'm scared now.
Sorry, I heard it in my head.
Never mind.
So the one in front of Samira exploded, killing the regular zombie and damaging you. It didn't hit Clay because the range wasn't far enough. And then the one at the Duke exploded and both of you were in range, which was spicy. A spicy meatball.
the one that hit me and Mango, was it for 3 or 4 decay? Sorry, my brain like
3.
I
No,
okay.
sorry, 4. Because that was the
Okay.
last roll.
Okay.
Oh, what did you send? Yeah, that's about right. The healer's at 33. Upset. Anyway.
Yeah, that's my first damage taken.
Yeah. No, it should be the second, because I did hit you with a regular zombie.
I would say that's the first damage I've taken, but if it's self-damage is not
It's the only damage that you haven't taken that wasn't self-inflicted. You little fucking masochist.
inflicted.
Yeah. Okay. So that was fun, but it is now the Duke's turn. Effectively, the zombie golem looks like a very large, probably 9 foot tall human with one real big arm. It's like, well, I guess it'd be bigger than that. I bet it'd be like 12 foot more, like, because it started at like 30 or 40 feet, probably. It was real big.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
The Japanese.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, Sabrina. You want to pair this up so that we can both get away.
What are we doing?
Alright. If I hop on you, right, and we move halfway there, which is only 15 feet or whatever. No, I guess we wouldn't need to do that. You're right. My bad. I'm stupid.
What?
Okay. Never mind. We're good. I will move 2 up and to the left. 3 if I have to. And I will use Bloody Rage for a final time. Total of 33? Yeah, 33 damage.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, I got you, Calidus. I got you. Okay. Okay, this may be weird. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Probably not. I'm going to go up and I'm gonna be like, apologize, and use the blood tendrils, whatever. Like weave it, kind of like find your signature stuff. Take control of his jaw and make him like mouth the words "I'm sorry" while looking at Calidus, and I'm gonna rip him apart.
Oh, okay. That's fine. As your blood tendrils weave throughout the body of the zombie golem up to its jaw, it lifts its giant breaker blade with one massive arm, and as it's saying, I'm sorry, and it gets torn apart by your tendrils. The blade falls. It is going to deal 6 damage to. Let's see here. That would fall right there. To both Calidus and Sam, but it will have a AoE of 2, 5, 10, so it reaches no one else. So it deals 6 regular damage to Calidus and Sam, as it is torn apart, saying "I'm sorry" to Calidus. Calidus, the massive breaker blade, as it falls to the floor. Can you roll a d20 for me? With advantage. You also would get the +1 from your strength, so we'll see if that is important. Okay, that's a success. Callus, as the blade falls, catches it and it cuts his thumbs off as it hits the face and piles him into the ground, basically indenting the blade into Calidus. He's lifted many things, but not as heavy as this blade. And that was the farewell to our sweet, sweet summer boy, Calidus. You picked up and put down many things, but not this blade. Sam, I do not know what your health is. You've been hit several times. I just looked at your personal message, Tristan. Fantastic. Red, was that before or after this blade falling? After. Okay. I don't know why that bot's not working anymore, but it's fine. Okay, so you will be taking... I'm checking. Oh, that is unfortunate that this happens. Okay, hold on. I just checked the weapon and it hit 2 things. So, Sam, you will be taking 6 damage and 2 zombies will spawn because the blade hit 2 people. He has a grace period if he wants it. That is very true. You do have a 1-turn grace period for each player to choose whether to heal you or not. But there are 2 zombies in the way. And I do not believe Sam has any healing. But there are potions. So, actually,
Potion if you're not
there is 1 health.
Right.
And that was not decay damage, so...
So you can...
You could come back with 1 health, but I do not believe that Tristan would like to, based on a personal message he just sent me. So, and we'll get to that after these 2 hooligans that just spawned.
Oh, I need to do the D4.
I don't know what you just said. D4 of what?
My healing charm.
Oh, okay.
Is goose intestine?
Another German word, Goosentesten.
5, 10, 15, 35. I'm going to, just because I think it would happen. Actually, no. Koi will assume that no, I can't have that because Koi knows you lifted up a giant metal table. Koi sprints over to you, making it 10 feet away, not close enough to heal you. And although you have caused much trouble, Calidus, she falls to her knees and begins to weep. That was before the zombie. It should have been Sabrina's turn, but it's okay. We would have gotten around to that. Sabrina, what would you like to do?
Well...
Yeah, I know. Well,
I have the movement to get. I have the movement to get to him.
Technically speaking, Koi did too, but I know he doesn't want healed, so...
As do I. That's why the GIF.
You want to heal the Duke instead?
Because
'Cause
I
know
can't
he's
really
at like 1 health.
for weapons at this point. With the 1 health.
Yeah, so here's how we're gonna word this.
I'm gonna hold for a
Was-
second. Tristan, could you send me the picture of the next character's abilities? Because I want to do a thing, and I don't remember what the abilities are, what they do. Anyway, continue.
So Sabrina, because of how this dynamic with her and Duke has been going, she's more focused at first on him. So where's the chat? If I could hit the right buttons, that'd be awesome. So that's again. And I'm doing the staff boop again. That is 29 Healy dues.
Nice, nice. As this is going on, Sabrina will hear the blade hit the ground, and as if it's delayed because her mind doesn't want to hear it or believe it, right after she heals the Duke, she hears the crunch, and that causes her to go and turn and see what destruction the blade has caused.
So yeah, I have enough movement. So I run to him and the GIF I sent. Yes.
Me.
I've already used my magic. I can't do it again. It's impossible, apparently. Very loud and visceral. I don't know if visceral is the right word. Very loud screaming. Because he's dead. There's nothing I can do.
I mean, I'd imagine that would be the case.
Yes.
And if it's all right with you, we can move to Sam's turn.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I already used the magic, so I can't really do a thing. I don't have any items that can do a thing. Yeah.
Wait, this is the next character? I thought it was something else. Wait a minute. I thought you were using your summoner. Hold up. Wait a second. I mean, this is fine, but... Huh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to rethink what I had planned, because I thought it was a different character being used. Anyway. Red was probably saying things, and I didn't see it. Hold on.
But yeah, screaming and heartache as the next turn goes into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will... Sabrina will fall to her 4 knees. And not purposely mimicking Koi, but you both will be weeping in tandem to the unfortunate well, I was trying to say this lightly, but indention in the ground.
Is there a body to cradle?
Yeah, it's just almost in half.
Well,
You can't pick up the blade. That's the...
yeah. Then I am clutching a bleeding hand or whatever. I don't know.
30. We're gonna put you right there. because it matters, because there are 2 zombies. But anyway. Okay, that goes to Sam's turn, which I was looking at. Okay, I don't know where you're typing. You said drink a heal potion. That's not exactly what was typed, but I understand what you meant. Is that, oh god, is that all you would like to do? Sorry, I saw Mango's gif and it gave me chills. Anyway. And shoot. Which one do you want to do first? Oh, I was asking, like, heal or shoot first, not which... I mean, I appreciate the which one do you want to shoot. We only get 1 target. You want to heal first. Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d4. Nice! Max roll. Alright. You get 4 health. And go ahead and roll your d20 for attacking the zombie below you. That is a miss. We'll see if that d4 matters yet. We will have an arrow go there. Not that it will matter, because at the end of the fight I just let you collect them. So, oh, speaking of, I don't remember where the boss was, but there is a thing right wherever the center of the boss was. There's a thing. Okay, yep, your arrow misses. It is Samira's turn. Samira!
Hello.
Fuck, I forget I muted myself. God damn it. I need to stop fucking drinking while doing this. Gonna fucking quake those 2 motherfucking zombies to the right of the one on the left.
Good. You're using Earth. Yeah. I don't remember what Quake does.
Yes, it's a 1d4 AoE attack.
Okay, are you using basic magic or a spell slot?
It's basic.
Okay. Roll d20.
See if I hit. Hell yeah, I hit.
Oh my god.
That one.
That was real close.
4 damage. Fuck those zombies.
A dick move would be for me to say they explode, but I'm not gonna do that.
They don't explode. They're not the exploding one.
No, they're not
That
that
just
kind of zombie.
insult to injury on Calidus's death. You asshole.
No, I'm not gonna do that because I didn't mark that they were. That would be very rude of me, and it would have killed Sam. So, possibly.
Shit. Yeah, probably.
Okay. So I kind of wish you had just put that in chat, so I didn't have to use that. Use my phone to see personal messaging. But anywho, you wanted to take something from Calidus's body, but you didn't think the armor was fitting for your character.
Well, like, okay. I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm just stealing from his corpse to get more armor, because that sounds unfair. but also she would 100% take literally anything to remember him.
Huh.
And, he's big, mile wide muscle man. I am slender healer. It does, like, it probably would not fit the same.
You just want something to remember Calidus by?
Get his thumb.
I mean, if I can take it and get the armor, I'm not. If you're gonna let me take the armor from it, I'm not gonna say no. But that's not what I'm going for.
Would a gauntlet do you?
Sure.
I'm trying to figure out, like, because this is entirely up to Sabrina, what Sabrina would pick. Mind you, it's all covered in blood. So I don't know. I don't know how, like, ew Sabrina is, or like how sentimental she is. So
In a moment like that, I feel like a lot of people won't think about the blood right at the instant.
Yeah, that's very true. So the main thing will be, will Sabrina's emotions stop her from doing that? Even though that's a thing that she would want to do, would her emotions of losing someone take over? I can't answer that question. That is a Mallory question to be answered. I'll let you stew over that.
Yeah.
And Samira took out the 2 zombies, but we're still doing turn-based because there is boss loot, but I also know that there is some sad going on. I am going to have a thing happen, but it's kind of determined on the boss loot. Sam, your character is like held down barely by the tip of the blade. You will be able to crawl out, but I will need a successful roll. Which you could have done on your turn. I just forgot to say that. An 8. Okay, you are still stuck. Mango, what is your movement?
30. I can get right to it.
True. Okay. I mean, I do want the loot to be kind of shared. Obviously, only one person's going to be able to keep it, but like I want everyone to decide who gets it. But I will let your characters view it first.
Okay.
All right. I'm trying to watch chat and do things at the same time, but because I kind of put the loot there after the fact, because the Duke would have basically had... No, it was the Duke's... On your turn, you killed the thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, it was an overkill by a lot, because it only had 17 health left.
Oh my god.
But I would say that the bodies falling... You would have been close enough to actually be here when you did the damage, so it doesn't really matter, but yeah. Anyway, viewing it would have been up to pretty much this point.
So, wait, I completely missed the loot thing.
No one's viewed the loot yet because I haven't said anything about it.
Okay.
I just put an X there because I didn't want to say anything about it because I was focused on the Calidus thing.
Well, I heard loot, so I was concerned like I missed something.
Yeah, no. Word-wise, you did not miss anything.
Alright. Sorry, that was just my concern about it.
Okay, can you post that armor picture into chat, Tristan,
Okay.
so that everybody else knows what Mallory's referencing.
And yours would go to your shoulder, right?
It's wrist to shoulder.
Wrist to shoulder is what Tristan says that piece of armor was that he will post in a hot sec.
Okay.
So that's the beefiest part of your arm.
So
the bicep section, I guess.
so you know how Wonder Woman has the like rings on her,
The
like arms? I don't know what they're actually called, but you know what I'm talking about.
bracers or what's yeah.
Bracers, yeah. So I think there's one that goes on like either your bicep or your, what is that called? Above the wrist.
Forearm.
Which would be the piece that Sabrina would take?
Hmm.
Because I feel like the entire piece of armor would not be something that Sabrina would take.
No. I'm only asking for a section anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
Vam bracers. Interesting.
I'm leaning more towards Wonder Woman style bracers because that just seems like that's more of her style when she eventually would put them. It's like she would put them on. I don't know if they would fit.
Where did you say they would go? I missed like where on your arm it would go.
Oh, so like the bracer Wonder Woman style, like that section.
I'm trying to remember where that is because I can't picture Wonder Woman at the moment.
On her wrist.
On her wrist.
No
Okay.
bracers.
It's the forearm part,
Okay.
not the
They're called
bicep shoulder.
bracers.
I just remember
Vamp
she had
bracers
them.
are
I didn't
the
remember
entire
where they
bracers.
were.
Mellow down.
Okay.
At the end of, not immediately, but like before she would get dragged out, she would try to take that. There's only one.
So Koi will be the one to drag you away from Calidus, but Koi will also grab a ring, a piece of that armor. I will explain what that does after we do loot.
Yes.
And okay, so this is hard to keep track of. Okay, then it would be back around to the Duke because, yeah, and Koi's turn would be pulling you away and grabbing a piece as well. So Duke, as the body falls apart from being ripped in half by your tendrils of blood, and the multitude of zombie bodies fall, you would notice that this golem was actually being controlled by something in its center or core. That something was an animated skull, which is seemingly on fire, but the fire is like purple and black.
3 raccoons in a trench coat.
3 raccoons in a trench coat. Lich, not quite. This will be a pet of sorts that will give a buff of sorts. I have not yet decided what that's going to be, but it will probably have something to do with decay. So, yeah. It's when the body's clear and this thing is like on its side on the ground, you see its like jaw like wobble it to upright, and it's like, I just had to mess with my jaw. And there's like no arms or anything. It's just the skull. And as it's like putting its jaw back, it like hops towards the Duke a little bit with its mouth opening and then closing again. I didn't want to fight you, but mind giving me a hand off the floor?
I'ma pick him up and put him on my shoulder.
As you pick him up, he lights on fire and begins to float. The purple-black fire I was speaking of. Like, much better. I'm still working on the voice. Don't worry about it. Just like anything good, it takes time to figure out how it's going to function. So it's kind of going to float in your vicinity for now, as you guys kind of decide and speak to it and see who ends up with it. So, Koi and Sabrina, you will be moved probably over. We'll put you over this direction. Nope, wrong button. Like that. Can Sam roll to escape the blade with advantage, please? Oh, I like that picture. It's a GIF, but I'm gonna just pin that.
Stolen.
There's a 5, okay. And a 10. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay. I was trying to read as the. I love personal messages. I really, really do. Okay. Let me read that first, and then I'll have a thing happen. Okay. Hold on. I gotta look at how this character is described again. Alright. So, as Koi and Sabrina are like... As Sabrina is pulled by Koi out of the splatting mess, and the Duke is introduced to whatever this skull thing is, something curious happens, and a somewhat rainbow-looking ring begins to spin around where Calidus's body is. Seemingly, it's just like it would be like somewhat opaque, very like when you look at a rainbow, it's see-through, like, you know, it's basically a rainbow but a circle on the ground. Anyway, and it spins slowly faster and closer to his body. Whenever it gets to the most center point, a explosion of elements comes out, launching Sam probably just out of the way. I'm not going to deal any damage to you because it doesn't matter. If I did, it would just be 1, which wouldn't matter anyway. As this explosion happens, you see the blade creak off of the ground, like jolt off the ground, like, and then, and it is now laying on its side instead of sliced into the ground. Callus's body is gone, and rising from a basically elemental fire ring where Callus' body was is a elemental form, very large wings and arms. It just goes, and it kind of shakes as the elements start to boil away steam away, however each element would fall, disappearing, revealing a obsidian-scaled kobold with bat-like wings. Please
And
yeah,
wearing a wolf skull helmet.
and wearing a wolf skull helmet. Please introduce yourself.
Now before me, for I am the Baron of Kel.
How tall is this boy?
2.5 feet tall.
So a very small obsidian-scaled kobold with little bat wings. So the elemental form would have probably been about like 7 foot, and it would have been like, oh no, what's gonna come out of this thing? And then it's this boy. Elemental form is a Wendigo. Okay. I gave it bat wings. I don't know if you want the bat wings, but
the bat wings are fine. I just, with the wolf skull thing, it's going to be looking Wendigo like.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. I could have had it howl. Oh well. But there's your little like animation introduced to the next character. I absolutely love this guy. I don't know if we'll see the one I was expecting, because it kind of depends on how the next few fights play out, but we'll see. I do know the boss fight's going to take a while if we have the characters I'm thinking we're going to have.
All I know is I need to die before level 10. That's all I know. All I know, you better make it happen is, I'm trusting you.
Oh, I better make it happen, okay. Well, there's one boss that's coming up soon that's gonna be much harder than this one was. So, yeah. Its attacks are... Oh. That concludes the zombie golem fight, otherwise known as Paranoia. Very enjoyable. I loved it. Did not expect it to take 3 sessions to finish, but hey, we're on the next one, and gonna be honest, please join for the next episode, everyone listening in, because honestly, the song is really good. I thought it was quite a banger when I finished it. So, not that you're really joining for the song, because, but by this episode, I imagine people are probably like, oh wait, there's songs? Oh yeah, that's a thing still. But yeah, we're actually going to have a new song next session for those of you who are interested. So... oh, players, before we come to a close, you need to know that you all will be getting downtime.
So what happened to my last downtime?
That carries over. If you want to keep what you, bonuses you got, you may, or you can have a second downtime this time.
I mean, more strength is always welcome here.
Yeah. I don't actually know if it matters for this character, but I was going to give you, I couldn't decide between 1 or 2, but probably just 1 extra strength, because the character was actually brought into the story from Calidus's body, which didn't necessarily have to be the case, but it did happen to be the case, so I'm going to give you 1 extra damage.
1 extra damage?
Yup.
Ooh.
I'm not increasing your health, you kidding me? You have enough health.
Well, I mean, with Calidus' strength downtime, he gets a +2 strength. already.
I mean, yeah. I'm happy to give you one more damage because the next boss is going to have a metric ton of health. This one had 320 and no armor.
I mean, technically, this one can do more damage than Calidus, as long as we can sustain his health.
Hello.
Which makes me assume it's either a blood mage or an enchanter.
He came in with elemental form.
Yeah. I mean, you could be multi-magic, I would know.
Elemental, well, actually, going to level 7, that means...
Oh yeah, we can level.
So that's 8 plus 7. That's already 15 magic damage on its own. Well, I'm just hemorrhaging health each turn.
Yeah. Well, I would certainly invest in getting a healing amulet like I did. That's come a lot in handy for me.
I mean, you're a blood mage, so...
Yeah. But it may allow you to sustain the elemental form longer without outside assistance. Because if you take a d4 of health every turn you're in elemental form and you heal a d4, sometimes that'll match up and you get a free turn.
Yeah.
You'll slower.
True.
Or invest in leech on a weapon. An elemental with a bunch of leech is also very good.
I'm going to save until I reveal my attack next time. We're just... what my actual weapon and attack are.
Fair.
Cackles as I look over his shoulder at his.
I mean, I already told you what it is.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hilarious.
Oh yeah, aren't I doing the sound for that?
Well, when we charge into battle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's been a hot second since we've talked about it.
I'm gonna have to look up that thing. I have to edit the next boss a little bit because it's not as strong as the previous one, but it needs to be for its attacks. I had a plan in my head for how it would function, and it's not doing that currently, so I have to change some things.
You just
Huh.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, sorry. I need to stop that. Anyway, thank you everybody for tuning in and watching the final of the
Paranoia.
zombie golem fight, Paranoia. And we will all see you in the next episode of Zellonia Boss Rush. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, toodles.